Serious by the fact that we have chiefs from all over the region. The last time chiefs met in the headquarters of the region was in 1985, when the district focus for rural development was being introduced and the people were being sensitized. So you realize the sensitivity and the seriousness of this matter by the fact that all chiefs were summoned here, and it's a follow-up to the regional consultations, leadership and stakeholder consultations we have had for the last few weeks, and we are discussing on how to counter Al-Shabaab. It has become a nuisance, it has become a threat to our way of life, it has become a threat to the delivery of social services, it has become a threat to our development, and we have all united together from national government to county government to chiefs, sub-county administrators, members of parliament, governors, the cabinet secretary, and the whole government to ensure that we counter this menace and we return life to normal.
We have all agreed that we are going to start an unprecedented crackdown on contraband business, because no one denies this. We all agree the contraband trade that is thriving in this part of the country is direct revenue to Al-Shabaab. Those who engage in it are Al-Shabaab's foremost supporters and funders. We have agreed and we have told the security teams here, we will come down on that hard. Our regional commissioner who heads the regional security team and the multi-agents team that is going to work on this is under firm instructions to move ruthlessly on this matter. And we will not pretend about this. The contraband trade that happens here, first of all, hurts business in Kenya, hurts business in our country. Manufacturers in this country, wholesalers and all that are suffering from it. But secondly, and even more grievous, is direct revenue for Al-Shabaab. So let's not lie that, there's trade going on because the border is closed as if it is decent trade. It's not trade. What is going on is fueling the death of Kenyans. It's as simple as that. So those who engage in it, because they are foremost financiers of Al-Shabaab, are not any different from Al-Shabaab itself. And that is how we will deal with them. The leadership meeting that took place here last week, led by Senator Yusuf Haji and the others, was very useful, because some of the information we got from them and some of the notes we now have are the basis upon which we've started some of the work that we are doing. And we have had a very fruitful discussion with the governors this morning on how to build a very seamless synergy between the county and national government in terms of providing security here. It's true that we have called all the chiefs and assistant chiefs from the entire of the northeastern region, and we've had discussions with them on some critical issues that need to be addressed. I won't go through all of them because, for obvious reasons, many of them are detailed security matters that I will not need to talk about. But we've agreed on deployment, how we are going to move additional resources to this region to provide security. We have agreed on information sharing, on how intelligence gathering is going to be done, and now we will share information all around from the lowest level of the assistant chief all the way to the county commissioners. We have agreed that we will be more forthcoming as national government administration with the chiefs and assistant chiefs holding regular meetings. We are going to reactivate the peace committees and the Nyumba Kumi structure so that we're able to get information in real time as we work with the others in this matter.
Changing tact, and it's getting very dynamic by the day, and so is the requirement for us at all levels of leadership as a country to be able to change tact and plan together and synergize in order to make sure that we're able to deal with this challenge at hand. The government has upscaled its attention to dealing with the problem. So is the leadership within Northern Kenya. About 10 days ago we met and we agreed that we are going to meet, all the 3 counties will be meeting to discuss on strategies of, through synergy, that the approaches that we are going to do. And proposals have been drawn from the 3 counties. Next week we are meeting to do one joint proposal for the entire region in partnership with the Ministry of Interior, and we are committed to work together as a country, as a nation, to deal with the challenges at hand without looking at this level of government or that level of government, in order to make sure that collectively we deal with the challenge at hand. We've given our commitment to Ministry of Interior in terms of county governments, whatever resources that will be in the hands of the county government, to also complement the challenges that we have without infringing the responsibility of managing security at the level that is required. But we are willing and committed to complement the efforts as required. Thank you very much.